All right, it's Turbo S delivery day. We're heading out to pick up the car, Knox Details, and look who showed up. We got 3RS and 4RS. Eric and Hilton are coming to pick it up with us. These are probably the two of the loudest cars here. Probably little, almost as loud as the Z06, but probably a little louder because they do full exhaust. You can't even think inside these cars. But we got an hour drive to pick up the car. I think I'm gonna ride in the 3RS. Let's hear this thing. I can hear it. There he comes. We're looking for John in the 4RS. He's coming up next to us. Here he comes. I hear him. That thing sounds louder. Oh, I think it is. All right, so we just pulled up. The car got delivered to Tennessee about a week ago. I wanted to drive it around the foothills and tail the Dragon before I brought it down to South Florida. So we had to get it protected from Expel. We brought it over to Knox Details. We're here with Tim. How you doing, buddy?
Good, man.
Thanks for everything. And he did an amazing job. We're gonna go over the spec of the car real quick and then exactly what we did to protect it. We got guards red. We got the diamond cut center lock wheels. This has the aero package with the gloss black. And I didn't want to have the sunroof and add some weight. So we did Expel.
We did the black PPF on the entire roof.
On the entire roof. So this looks really good. I like the blacked out look on the top. And you could have got a carbon fiber roof that would have been not quite as black, but then carbon fiber on the outside of the car when everything else is gloss black. I didn't think that would match too well. So to protect the car, we did the Track Pack.
Track Pack PPF.
PPF. And this is
10 mil film.
10 mil film. So that's thicker. Typically it's 8 millimeters.
8 mil is normal. 10 mil is just super nice. It's super glossy. 25% thicker. Over 30% more protection for the paint, more cushion for the paint. You know, you get a lot more plastic in there.
Gotcha.
And it works so well.
Yeah, so for truck use, tail of the Dragons, a lot of rocks popping up. We want to make sure it's super, super protected. On top of that, now this has the new ceramic coating on top from Expel.
So Expel just released their version 2 of their premium ceramic coating. We put a different coating on the wheels, the plastics and trim, but we put their new version 2 coating on all the film, all the paintwork, and it is incredibly glossy.
Gotcha, so super easy to wash.
Yes.
Dirt's just gonna fly off.
Yes.
The wheels are actually...
So there is a wheel specific coating on the wheels, and same for the glass, same for the plastics and trim. So we just went ahead and put them all on there for you.
Gotcha. So take a look at the black PPF on the top. Of course, this has the Expel ceramic tint as well?
Yes, so we actually went ahead, we did the XR Plus ceramic tint, which is their top shelf dual layer ceramic tint offering. Cuts 96% or more of the IR heat, so it makes an incredible difference inside that vehicle. You don't feel the sun on you. You can roll down the window, roll it up, and
comes right in.
Yep, it's awesome.
And it matches. It looks gloss black compared to the gloss black trim on this too. So what do we do? 20% on the sides?
20% on the sides and the rear.
Okay.
70% on the windshield.
Oh, nice. So we actually did the windshield as well. You can't see it, but it's really helps with that heat coming in because it just kind of reflects back out. So what an amazing job they've done here. You can't even see any of the PPF. I mean, I know it's on camera too, but I'm kind of feeling around here. And it's right around all the edges, even down here with the aero pack. It looks like a pretty intricate job, and it just came out crazy good. All right, so now we're gonna go over the complete spec with this. Eric's gonna help me out. He's got all the numbers in front of him. First of all, the base price for your first Turbo S was how much? 204,000.
It was 204 MSRP.
Yeah.
That was a 21 coupe.
And now in 24, the base price starts at $230,000. Now we did guards red. There was no charge for that. We did the Sport Design Aero Pack, which includes the different front fascia, and we did gloss black. So the rockers are in gloss black. The side intakes were extra for gloss black, but it did change the rear wing back here too, to this upward design with the gloss black wing there. And then the rear fascia is a little different as well. How much was that? All right, so $6,150 for the Sport Design Pack. The Sport Design Pack, they make you add the Sport exhaust, which I was gonna get anyways. And I left that in silver. That's $3,490. So we got silver exhaust tips, which I like because it matches the silver bits here and the Sport and the painted black wheels, which kind of look like diamond cut wheels. So we got a little bit of silver kind of matching up across the car. Next up, we added the Porsche Active Suspension Management System. That's 1,500 bucks. That actually drops the car 10 millimeters as well. Now the Turbo S comes with yellow calipers, and it looked a little weird just yellow sticking out of the wheels. I actually wanted red, but they said, no, Brooks, you can't get red calipers on a Porsche because you have ceramic brakes. And that if you have red calipers, that means you don't have ceramic brakes, which I don't really care about that. Anyway, so I got rid of the yellow and I paid extra to paint them black. I believe it was $900 for the black calipers. Yep. These are the Turbo S exclusive wheels, which I got them in gloss black. That's $2,490. Now for the headlights, this comes with the LED matrix system headlights, but if you want to black out the interior piece of this, it's 750 bucks. To complete the blacked out gloss look so everything matches, this window trim in gloss black is $510 for each side. And then this side intake vent on the side here, that's another 600 bucks. So now onto the interior, let's check out the inside and see what we did here. I switched up the full leather seats for the Sport Tex package, which gives this checkered look. And I like this better because I don't like full leather. It tends to wrinkle a lot. And I just love the look of the design of this as well. I paid $36.50 for the deviated stitching package. That includes red stitching all around the seats, center console, dash, and throughout the doors. Add a little more red flash on the inside. We added the Guards red seatbelt for 510 bucks. If you want red gauges, so you want your tachometer in red, that's 410 bucks. And if you want this one to match up here in red, the Sport Chrono, which comes with the Sport Chrono package, if you want that in red, you pay another 410 bucks. So over $800 just for a little bit of trim in those gauges. We also have ambient lighting in the car. Obviously, it's during the day. We're not going to be able to see that. So ambient lighting package, I added in for $580. I also added the door lights which shine on the ground. It's kind of hard to see, but it says Porsche there on the ground. That was also an additional cost. I believe that was like 160 bucks. Also added the surround cameras for $1,430. We'll go over all that kind of stuff later, but you can see you got different options for viewing the left-hand side of the car, full 360 views, parking sensors, and so forth. And the last option here is the Porsche crest embedded into the seats. That is $280. Final price of this car was $258,000. I think it came out really, really good. Special thanks to Tim over here at Knox Details for taking care of the car, doing the ceramic coating, adding all the expel, the tint, and everything. It just looks incredible. Back a look, quick interior shot. The steering wheel, in addition, was another $200. I think I forgot to mention that with the additional red stitching. So, and look at that back there. There's little tiny back seats in the back. This Porsche has 640 horsepower, all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering. And of course, at the end of this video, we're gonna give it a quick test, see what the 0 to 60 is on this. Then we're gonna take it around foothills, tail the dragon, and around Tennessee for a full week before we bring it back down to South Florida. Look what else they got in the shop here. They got a Tesla Model 3 Performance in the new darker red. And this thing has been reported to go into the 10s in the quarter mile. Look at that, it's got the kind of insane badge back there. Looks pretty good, and I hope I can test one of these out soon. I saw this Porsche over here, tell me about this.
Yeah, man, all the tape on there is just where we got to put some touch-up paint. Harper's here locally is building a pretty wicked collection of these classics. And this is actually the only one just like it is owned by Porsche, so it's a irreplaceable piece.
Yeah, it looks like a blue interior. What, do you know what color the car is? Whoa, look at that, all blue interior. You got back here, looks like a Cybertruck getting wrapped?
Yeah, man, on it this morning.
Are these hard to wrap or easy because they're all angular?
It's easy to get it on there,
yeah.
It's hard to finish it up.
Okay.
You know, there's just a lot of fine tuning.
But I had one at my house for a couple days. The stainless steel was super hard to maintain. I mean, fingerprints everywhere. I'm rubbing on that thing. I couldn't even get it to come off. So I guess wrapping, there'll be a bunch of different colors out here. Well, you guys got a ton of space. I was in here like 10 minutes ago and they had like 20 people in here working on a bunch of different cars. So it must be lunchtime right now. Anyways, Tim, thanks so much for taking care of the car. Appreciate it. It came out amazing. If you guys want to hit up Tim over here at Knox Details just outside of Knoxville, I'll put a link down in the description. And now we're off. I want to see what this car does 0 to 60. What do you think? Turbo Porsche 0 to 60. Low twos?
Low twos.
All right, about to find out now.
Warm it up.